Uh, Let me check my mic, make sure it's going. Where is that sound mic? Adjust microphone level. Yeah, it's work. Yeah, okay. So my microphone is working according to all I can tell. And this Saturday evening here, uh, the new version 4, well, it's new to us. It may be uh, ancient history by the time you view this, but this is the administration building as it gets built every time that you warp to it. No, no sentinels raiding our little village here. Moose, hello already. Uh, Barely a minute on the air, and there you are. How are you doing today? Working hard? Uh, I've got something to show you that annoys the heck out of me in this new version 4.05. I don't know if it'll even be the same on PC or PS5. Just let me get this stuff out of the way. Uh, Make him happy. We'll go up to the freighter just uh, to get the right environment to show you this problem I got. You may have heard about it already if other people are complaining, but I certainly have a complaint. I've put a thing in with the Hello Games website complaint forums, whatever they're called, but I wanted to see if other people, like, your style of play may not be quite as bothered by this as mine is. And you'll see why in a moment. If we take a look at our inventory, for our exosuit, let's just keep it simple. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 slots across in a row, right? Doesn't matter how many rows I've got. 10 slots across in a row up here as well. Now, if I go over to the freighter, it's also 10 slots across. 5 and 5 is 10. And our vaults, our storage vaults, are also 10 across. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now, if I go over to this other room and I want to look at this storage container, looks different, doesn't it? And look, it's a funny, there's 4 missing, or yeah, 5 missing slots here, it seems. But just a minute, there's 6 slots on this side. It's 11 slots wide. So is this one. And it using smaller little boxes, little squares for the slots. How can you get anything done? Look at the arrangement of stuff is all crazy out of alignment because it's 11 slots wide now instead of 10. odd. That's a mild word for it. Friggin' annoying is what I call it, because it rearranges everything in your whole inventory. You can't find anything. So if I just go into the inventory through the freighter, uh, there's that same inventory. Looks totally different. Like these gamma roots are in, like I got caught here halfway through rearranging it before I figured out what was going on. I was trying to rearrange things to be back in the columns that I had before, and it just didn't. It kept getting messed up, uh, depending on how I looked at it, whether it was through the inventory, through the freighter, what magic box thing. What should we call it? Uh, I forget what. See, the freighter won't even. Oh, the freighter, right? Yeah, freighter is now 10 wide, and this thing here, the matter beam. Whether you're using the matter beam or not, the matter beam it's normal 10 slots wide, but when you look, if you look at a if you look at a storage container back at your base with the vault type storage container, it's the same as this. It's 11 wide, and so it rearranges your stuff to be all wonky. These diagonals are typical, right? Those were 3 in a row before. Now they're diagonal. It just annoyed the heck out of me. I think it's mainly, now that I'm thinking about it, it's just this one view when you look at stuff in the storage container directly. And it's just almost unusable because everything is all wonky. Uh, I might have, except it's tethered to my headphones, so it would yank the headphones off my head too if I tried to toss it. It's just a silly mistake, I'm sure, but it feels malicious that they're making it more difficult for us. You know what I mean? I'm sure it isn't. See, they're back in a row again. Those 3 there, right? They're diagonal in the other view, and like this is diagonal here. These green ones, and the blue ones here are diagonal because I was starting to rearrange it for the other view when I realized, wait a minute, that's not right. You see, the blue ones are in a straight row now, and the yellow ones are diagonal. The green ones are in a straight row here, and these. So anyway, that's what was bother. It struck me upside of the head today. It took me, it's been that way since Friday morning, I guess, when they did the update. But took me like a full day to figure out. Wait a minute, that's not right. So anyway, I've done my uh, I've done my settlement thing without much ado. How about this guy? Does he have anything for me to do? Or has he been sleeping on the job again? Oh, he got something done. Balanced expedition. So we'll send support, and a Normandy and an organic. Cost us no fuel. I could probably have sent 5 ships for that. 2440 light years. Exploration expedition. That's a tongue twister. Support and organic. That'll cost us 50 tons of fuel. 1400, that should be a free one. We'll first of all put a support and organic and 50 tons. Okay, we'll just send them off with the 2 of them. 25, that'll be 50 tons again. Hold it, what sort of industrial expedition? Right. You can sort of tell by they put the industrial ships first on the list when it's an industrial expedition. Launch for 50 tons. And one last one, 15 tons. And it's combat, so I'll send a combat ship with them just for moral support. They don't really need it. 50 tons. There. I got that chore out of the way. Now I think that I've already done the daily mission as well for the Space Anomaly Nexus. But we'll check on the Space Anomaly. It's over there. It's too far away. It's free to call it in, so we'll call it over here. Save us 20 seconds at least. So yeah, I filled out their form where you have to tell them your email address and everything, and complained about that little new feature of their game. So nothing new here. We could kill some things, construct an outpost. I just finished constructing a new outpost. Rescue stranded life form. Exosuit expansion unit. Oh geez, I wish I needed that. That's nice. But I don't need those. Warp hypercore. Nah, I don't need any of that stuff for now. What system am I in? Advanced rich system, good. Oh no, I don't want to join your game. I don't recognize your name, so decline. So, acidic planet. Oh, we got 9 and 0. Okay, we'll go. Doesn't look like any underground. We'll take that on. Boveco. So yeah, I'm not quite sure that if you saw that with your shall we say looser organization of your inventory slots, that it would bother you at the same level. You would you even notice? So it might be different for different people, but it hit me upside the head there. I was halfway through reorganizing and realizing I wasn't getting anywhere. Looking for Boveco. Is that another planet there? Oyerbata. Is this Boveco? No. We have a, I think we have a planet behind here. What's that? Onako. Boveco. It's just another gray planet. How do you tell which one is which? What's this? There it is. Little acidic planet. My favorite, the toxic mold type of planet. Some of them are real pretty, you know, green and blue sky. Oh, I got a trader wants to sell us junk. Enemy fled. Oh, is he damaged? Oh, they just want to sell us stuff. Okay, yeah, junk. And that's all he's got. He's got gold that's supposedly valuable nowadays. Oh well. See if I can find that planet again. Yeah, there it is. A citizen dispute has arisen. Maybe before we go down, we could go resolve that dispute. Did you see my settlement population report from today? Wrong button. Come on. I got a new citizen today to boost it up one more from yesterday. Maybe we can get another one tonight. Never know. Citizen dispute. They're just arguing over something that they have no evidence for either way, no doubt. Nap time while I have the light show. When I'm playing by myself here, I have been known to go to sleep when I sit back and let a warp go on, and then before I know it's 20 minutes later. And then I gotta wait for them to draw the floor in and draw the desk in. Just a few seconds of waiting here. If you step in, it won't draw in, right? See, there's no desk. I step out and there's a desk. So we've got citizen versus settler. Does a citizen, I think a citizen outranks a settler, right? Both demand sole possession of the same trophy. Temporal memory testing shows item shows a strong energetic bond with citizen Nenuskab. So is this temporal memory testing reliable? Energetic bond with the citizen over the settler, eh? Well, I think since the citizen outranks the settler, I'll have to go with the settler on this one, seeing as how they demand a decision on no evidence. I wish there was a way to just dismiss the suit till they find some proof one way or the other. The population is up to 169 citizens, almost 170. 175 will be a real landmark, I think. It really deserves a Class S for its population of 175, even if they don't give it to it's a Class S settlement by then. I decide, right? I've decided in advance that give it an honorary Class S at 175 citizens. If we ever get there, of course, who the hell knows? The whole save file might crash and burn before I get there. You never know. So I'm just about to that planet that we were trying to get to. The freighter should still be right over top of it. So head for the explorer ship that is my most built up, most repaired, reorganized since Friday's reorganization of everything. This ship is the most advanced now, so I've been using this explorer a lot. Okay, I think it's closer than that. Yeah, like this one. Boveco. Keep wanting to say boy, but it's B-O-V-E-Y. Boveco. Sounds pretty Russian, don't you think? Or Slavic, at least. Whatever procedural subroutine named it. It's based on a Russian name spelling, if you ask me. I'm no expert in language, of course, but There we are. It looks nice so far. Skies are just scattered with clouds, and I got a few mushrooms growing around. Oh, and there's a hazardous plant. There's a creature over the hill. Oh, there's one closer there. Got him. Cow. And another cow with a longer tail. Oh, he's got plates on his back like a dinosaur, stegosaur or something. What's this? Unknown. Oh, there we go. A deer type, I guess. Oh no, it's a snail head. One of those mollusks that eats the deer from the inside out, then eats the head and takes over the function of the head, and then uses the rest of the body for protection and transportation. Snail-eyed deer, yeah. It's the way that the deer fits like a collar on there that makes me think he's a parasite. Well, I think that's all the ones that have popped so far. So, oh, we got a storm brewing. All flora 4 out of 9 here. We got ground, flying. I didn't read whether they're daytime or nighttime, but I can take another look for that. Ground, flying. Oh, short storm. That was if you're gonna have a storm, have it for less than a minute. That's the best kind. A little meteorite, I think. Hazardous. Oh, a whippersnapper plant. Flat rock. Another meteorite. So, I think we might have to go over to the daytime side of the planet. Always active. Diurnal for the last 2 flyers. Okay, well, I don't need any more excuse than that to take up the just gotta get back to the ship. Hard to spot even with the it's a bluish ship on a bluish nighttime planet. So that looks like the daytime side. I've kind of given up on trying to figure out which side is dawn and which side is dusk, and trying to hit the dawn side of the planet to search for diurnal creatures. I just aim for the middle and get half a day at a time. It probably saves me time overall instead of figuring it all out. So we've got 1306, 1307 as a time of day. Nearly half a day. That's good enough to find some flying creatures. So you maybe notice that this mining beam is a little bit overpowered. It's got a couple booster slots on it now that I think it's more powerful than before last Friday. Just a mining beam would probably kill the sentinel in no time. Before his buddies even get here, he is in a barrel. Well, they did get a shot off at me. Oh, that's a cute creature. Yeah. That's a diurnal flyer, perhaps, eh? So, any more? Yes. So, how are we doing? 2 ground and 1... And there's still a diurnal flyer. 2 ground and 1 flyer left to go. There's one. Looks like a cow with a ridge on his back again. There's some flyers. They're hard to spot in the bright sky. So one more ground creature, and there is, he's right there on the other side of the hill. Well, didn't quite get there. Ah, you with 2 tails and quills sticking out of your back. And another snail head or bloodsucker head of some sort. Okay, that's everybody for this planet, I think. Yeah, we got 2,250 nanite bonus. Alrighty. Call our ship. Right on top of the animal. And we're off. Not a bad world, nice and easy to check out the zoology. So, next planet, 11 creatures, underwater, 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 underwater. Okay, we'll check out the ringed planet, Onako. Yeah. Makes for a nice, relaxing time in No Man's Sky this evening. The space anomaly has latched onto our target. Targeting is latched onto it, whatever. We'll have to re-plot a new route once we break out of pulse drive. It's close enough for now. I got a half water planet by the looks of it. Unsafe trajectory. Come on, we're past them. Oh, it's gonna make us go the rest of the way on regular boost. We're in the galaxy of Isdora I Jung, which is known and set up for its lush planets. So this looks like it's swampy. It's got the swamp stumps. We got rocks. We got pebbles. We got caves, but we already checked. There's no cave, no underground creatures. No specifically underground creatures. I guess that surface creatures can get into the caves occasionally, but we shouldn't need to worry about it. That's over the hill, is it? Can't quite target him. He's a bird, I guess. Did I get him? I got him just on the edge of the hill. Oh, he's a strider. Oh, and we got frigates. That's a nice one. That's a trader, I believe, with that hook under the belly. That's just a combat, I think. might be supply ships, I'm not sure. You'd think by now I'd be able to recognize the standard freighter types, but I'm still a bit weak on that. Oh, I killed it before I scanned it. Oh, just a plant. I got the creatures. I got the creatures. Ah, some wheat. Oh, and that's saving. Save pause is... I hope they can alleviate that pause and get a more background sort of save somehow. I'm not asking much of the programmers, just, you know, a little parallel processing. There we go. Another bird. Another... Oh, okay, I'm going over the hill for this one. Yeah, well, the I/O on them is faster and more sophisticated, perhaps. The interrupt and direct memory access from devices is a little fancier. I get little lag spots every time they run a background save. It pops up the little icon in the bottom right hand corner saying it's saving, and you know, it's quite noticeable on this thing. I need to upgrade someday. Well, and it's pill time. We need to take a little break for hydration and medication, and we'll do a quick save and hide in the ship. And I'll be right back. I'm sorry I don't have more toys to amuse you while I'm away, but you've got your job to occupy your time, right? Okay, be right back. And I'm back. Oh, nice little rainbow. Does that mean the storm is finished, I guess? So, we've got ground found in the south, underwater. Underwater, always active. One more ground creature. First of all, try and find him first. And we are not in the south. We're in the north by 41 degrees. And I don't see the last ground creature. So we'll go chase some underwater creatures in the south. Maybe see a ground creature while we're at it. Okay. Which way is south? That's north. Go south. And get a little ballistic here. Now, do we have to go the other side of the ring to get into the south? I don't think the rings are aligned with north-south necessarily, are they? Like kind of arbitrary angles. Sort of like the circuit of the sun around the planet is arbitrary and not aligned with north-south. They must be defining north and south as magnetic north and south, because it doesn't make a lot of sense the way they've done it. Cargo check. There's some water. Is there a larger body of water somewhere? Let's get some altitude again. Now, is that water that way? And are we in the southern hemisphere yet? We're vibrating so much I can't tell. I think it's minus 42 there. Little water there. Maybe this is big enough. Land on this island. Might be big enough to call it a sea, even if it's really only a lake. And we need 2 sea creatures, or water creatures, if you want to argue. So got one. There's another. I think that's all but the one ground creature left. Yeah. Oh, back to our ship. Are we far enough inland yet to find the rare last ground creature to find for this planet? We'll see, eh? Have to wait for them to all spawn in again. let's get up there with a better viewpoint. Found another unscanned rock. Uranium. Metal fingers. Oh! And bingo! Last little, looks like a goat. Yeah, that could be called a goat. Rename and upload. The last goat. T. The last goat. Oh, did I claim my bonus? What? There's another one. Oh, there's two more. Oh, I miscounted. 11, not 9. More in the sea. 2 more in the sea. In the south and underwater. Okay. Back to the island. Is that what you said no about? We need the weather to clear so I could find that water again. Yeah, oh, the ring's not at north and south, right? Hoping for an ocean under the clouds. Ha! And a little island just conveniently set up just for me to land on. Oh, not that convenient. Gonna make me try twice at least. There we go. Two more ocean creatures, water creatures. I thought it was a bit too easy. I didn't say anything because I thought it was nice and easy, but it was too easy. There's some green ones, red ones. One more. That was kind of a worm thing. Knife fish. One rare one, no doubt, left. Rare underwater, always active, found in the south. Are we still in the south? After all that, I'm not sure. Yeah, minus 31. A little tiny minus sign there, but it's enough. if we can encourage more of those rare guys to spawn in by exploring a little further. Air plant. And I'll take it. Nice and deep here anyway. Should have all the diversity of fauna. Let's see, it's 37 units deep. Meters, yards, whatever. Some more plants. Oh, man. Sulfide. Sulfide. And sulfide. And get that out of there now. Armored clam. Green paw prints. Even if they're fish, they still have paw prints. Yeah, he came in there. I'm not sure what a fin print would look like, or a flipper print from a fish. So just as well they stick with the paw prints. So the what's that? No, just an armored clam. Armored clams everywhere. Well, we got a shy water creature, don't we? Boy, that one's sure bouncing around. What kind of creature is that? Oh, red dot. Oh, big shark. Off in the... There we go. Kind of a knife fish of a shark. That's the last one there. Ugly face on him. But we got him. 11 out of 11. Now, oh gee, I'm running out of air. Will I make it to the surface? Yes, I made it. I just gotta find my ship now. Little tiny island out in the middle of nowhere. Yes. Xenobiology. That's what we've been doing, right? What is my rocket? Yeah, it's still working. My rockets are, yeah, okay, they're going red, that's why. So, yeah, another planet in the bag. Brings us up to planet zoology. Oh, 701 planets. We hit the new milestone there without even realizing. 700 planets explored and scanned the creatures. If you told me that 6 years ago, I never would have believed you. I'd never put up with one game for that long. But here we are, 700 planets. And a rainbow to celebrate. So we got half an hour. You're on your way home by now, I suppose. And pretty soon, if not already. You and your son. Can your son hear me as well? Or you're on earbuds? Or do you play it on the car speaker just to be sociable? Here's Typo. He's kind of an odd sort, but he enjoys the game and seems to know a fair bit about it. So check in at the space anomaly just for a change of pace, see what missions they have up. Maybe they'll have a mystery mission. I like taking those. Sign up, volunteer for a mission that you don't even know where you're going. It's like you're in the military or something, huh? Oh, we got a security queue lining us up, making us wait. Get out your papers. Passport, please. Let me rubber stamp that. Open your inventory. Show us everything in it. No contraband today, Mr. Typo? Salvage glass. Oh, that sentinel that I hammered. Dirty bronze, okay. Cobalt. Okay, just Yeah, we're still in line for security. They're double checking our papers on the computer. Freighter. And we got some of these. Oh, they let us through. They let us through. I knew they would. I don't know how Polo and Nada set up such a bureaucratic security check, but yeah. If we want in, that's what we got to put up with. So, no mystery missions. We could just hunt some pirates. That'd be a quick one. I've got my ship has got boosted weapons and shields on the boosted slots, special slots today. Part of the reorganization required for the new patch. So, pirate hunting it shall be. Pirate activity detected somewhere up there. Little skull. Oh, wow, that was quite the noise. Something warping in. Freighters. System freighters coming to visit me. And I'm leaving. Looking for pirates. Blast your eardrums, does it? I'm not sure what it sounds like through YouTube. I should maybe review the tape after I shut down, but I rarely do. You know, that would be almost, if I'm going to do that, I might as well edit it or something silly, right? Not too bad? Good. Okay, pirates who reported to be in the area. Sure enough. So, I send my auto-targeting after you. Yeah, okay. Wingmen trying to help. Am I pressing the wrong button here? There's some weapons going out finally. One down. Two down. I don't know why they say that. Hostile ships defeated, and then immediately after, hostile ships approaching. I know it's separate waves, but they should use different words. Ships defeated. More approaching. Wave 3. 3 ships? 4 ships? This is a bigger wave. Pirates threat eliminated. Yay, we're victorious. The universe is a safer place. We eliminated some more pirates. Hope it wasn't any of your friends there, Moose. You like pirating occasionally, don't you? You better... Probably best if we stay out of each other's way, right? Oh. Okay, get my reward. Complete mission. Icons. Oh, skull and crossbones. Yeah, yeah. Exa 245. Hello there. How are you? Welcome to the stream. We're just goofing around here, not doing anything specific that I can think of. I think I already talked to this guy today. He doesn't give out the free detector devices for derelict frigates anymore. He used to. Every Monday you could come and get a free salvage detector there, but now you gotta pay for them. Need someone to play with? What are you looking for? Some company to play with? I don't need it, but I might put up with it for a while. We just got 25 minutes or so, and then Moose will start his stream. You're welcome to stay and watch, or if you really want, we could let you come play. You want to see a friend code or something to join the game? I always play with multiplayer on, but I don't give out the friend code very often. We'll make an exception here for a few minutes and see how it goes. Anything specific you want to do there, Exo? What's happened? I'm locked up. I press my option button. Is it just laggy? Make some new friends and stuff. Do you have a microphone that we could talk voice if you join me? I think I may have crashed in any case. My controls have gone dead. You have a microphone? Oh, that's nice. I obviously also have a microphone, but I may have a locked up system, so we may need to reboot here, and then I could show you the friend code. Can you, do you mind if I just restart the stream, and can you find me again? It's just under typo44 on YouTube. Yeah, all my buttons are... Oh! No, that's just the microphone and audio are being broadcast. Yeah. Um, I've tried everything but the PS button. The PS button will kick us out. And I'll start a new stream. Okay, Axel? Okay, I'll start a new stream. Start